All right, what's going on, SCG Moto fam? Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you riding with me so you can check out my first moto vlog. I finally got the camera settings kind of right. I had to do some audio work, figure out how to get this thing going. So I figured I'd hop on here, do a little quick vlog just to say what's up, to let you guys hear my voice and tell you what we got going on today. Today I found this road in Alpharetta, Georgia, about 35 minutes away from my house in Duluth, Georgia. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna ride around. It's got a couple twisties in it. Oop, I almost stalled it right there. It's got a couple of twists and turns in it. It's an industrial park, so I'm probably not doing this at the best time of day, to be honest with you. It's the 5 o'clock hour. People are getting ready to get off work. So it's probably going to be busier than I want it to be, which stinks, but we're going to actually wait a second. But yeah, I want to do this first vlog and I want to dedicate it to new rider tips from a new rider. I am a very new rider. I got this bike about a year ago. A little over a year actually, June 28th, 29th, whatever. It's a pretty important day for me, but I can't remember it for the life of me right now. But I got this bike a year ago. I had absolutely no riding experience whatsoever. I rode a Honda Grom in a parking lot for like 5 minutes. So when I bought this bike, I had a helmet already picked up. Is that a Z240, 248? I had a helmet already picked up and I had this jacket already picked up. I wanted a high-vis jacket just so people could see me. And I was kind of scared of riding a motorcycle, which you should be. There should be a certain level of fear of it. And now I kind of want to upgrade that jacket. But anyway, back to the story. I had to have my best friend, shout out to my boy Eric Monsalvo. He had to ride this thing home because I literally could not. I bought it off the showroom floor with 2 miles on it for right about $6 grand with taxes and everything out the door. Very, very low ARP, like 3%, something like that. So I'm very happy with the purchase. If you look closely, I got a little over 5,300 miles. And the only miles that I did not put on this bike are the first 15 miles it took him to drive it home. And I love it. I'm very happy that I got a newer bike. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm very happy that I picked a smaller displacement bike, although people will tell you to hop on something else, get something better, you'll get bored, yada yada. I want to be a little respectful and have some fun on this road and not go too crazy to draw too much attention to myself. But people will tell you, man, get a 600, get a 1,000, you'll get bored, yada yada. And I thought that too. I really did think that too with the 400. If you're looking to go fast in a straight line, this is definitely not the bike for that. But I think it's a good starter bike because it doesn't make so much power to where if you make a mistake or you get into some bad habits that you will pay for it greatly. On a 600 that's got double the power of this, you definitely will pay for it. You'll pay for it really, really fast too. So from a new rider to new riders, go to a motorcycle dealership, go somewhere and just sit on some bikes, man. Literally sit on some bikes. That was the greatest advice that a friend of mine, Ricky Dragonsky, told me. He gave me some really good advice, like, bro, just hop on a bike. Because you can watch, like, YouTube videos to death, bud. To death, you'll watch YouTube videos on everybody else telling you what's good, what's bad, yada, yada. I always go around those roundabouts kind of slow because you don't know what people are going to do around them. But just go sit on some bikes, man. Just sit on a bike and actually see how it feels. You don't know until you actually sit on the bike and see how it feels. For me, seating position was very important. For me, being able to, you know, actually touch the ground with my feet was important. To some people, it's not. Woo! We got the Leo Vince exhaust on here sounding superfluous. But it was very important for me to be able to sit on the bike and feel good about it. I didn't want to feel like it was overpowering me. I didn't want to feel like it was too big and too heavy. And when I sat on the sports bike, man, I even sat on an H2. Now I had no there was no chance in hell I was starting off on an H2, but again, you just want to sit on them and see ergonomically, how does it feel? What is this seating position going to be like for you? And that's how you pick, man, and you go for a test ride. Obviously, I couldn't even test drive this. I had to just buy it, but I knew it didn't make a ton of power. I mean, it's got enough power to kill you. It's got enough power for you to make a mistake. I'm still rocking full gear no matter what, but... And then after you buy the bike, get familiar with the bike, man. Put miles on it. Put a lot of miles on it. Just keep riding, keep getting out there. Do some empty parking lots, practice your braking, and just have a good time, man, and understand that this is a marathon, not a sprint. You can have an amazing time on these machines, but you just got to get the reps in, man. You just got to keep going. Before, when I first started riding, I was clenching it real hard, wondering why my hands were hurting, you know. We're in beautiful Georgia, man. It's 63 degrees in the end of December. You want to always be kind of going slow when you see road changes too. But that's all, guys. I just wanted to give a couple tips from a new rider to a new rider. I got to get this moto vlog set up, my helmet set up for moto vlogging, because I want to keep doing this. I want to make some good motorcycle content to give back to the community, because a lot of people that I watch to get me excited about jumping on one of these amazing machines was from the internet, was from YouTube. Yami Noob, 1K1000, Adobe Moto. There's a bunch more out there, man. 44 Teeth. There was a lot of motorcycle content that I absorbed that got me understanding about this lifestyle, understanding this community, and hopping into this hobby and this lifestyle, man. I love it, and I'll probably never stop. But again, I just wanted to hop on here real quick, man, just to say what's up, let you guys hear my voice. And we're gonna keep pushing the channel. We're gonna do some track stuff on my 10th Gen Civic. We're going to maybe track this. We're gonna definitely video some mountain runs in this. We'll do Suches, we'll do Dahlonega, we'll do Blood Mountain. But you can have a great time, man. I'm just going on a Sunday cruise on a Monday afternoon. You know, I'm not going too fast, just enjoying it. I've never ridden on this exact road before, so I'm being very cautious of what I see and just kind of scanning the road, because I don't know what's going to come up around the corner, whether it be wildlife, whether it be potholes, whether it be, you know, people texting and driving, whatever. So you want to be very, very aware of your surroundings, because the objective when we hop on these machines is to hop on them, have a good time, and go home alive. You know, I want to slow down. Some people run stop signs. You just